guys, yesterday our focus was line. When we talk about line in art as one of the elements of art, we often refer to a variety of lines or different kinds of lines. And when I say a variety of lines, I mean different line thicknesses, different things that lines do. For example, yesterday I had you trace one of your drawings in the wider point Sharpie, and I also had you trace one of your drawings in the thin point Sharpie. Okay, so when I say a variety of lines, I mean a couple of different kinds. Here we have two different kinds of lines, okay? This one here, this wider line, it kind of makes it seem like that drawing or the scissors are closer to the viewer, okay? And it's because the line is thicker. Another word for a line that sort of gives information to the viewer is expressive line. A lot of times lines express things. They might create mood, they might give information, okay? All right, so with that said, so far you know about a lot of different kinds of line, even if you don't think you do. You know about converging lines, lines that come together at a specific point. You know about concentric lines, which are lines that echo the path of the line drawn before it. So if this one was drawn first, this one kind of echoes the same sort of path as that one, okay? It doesn't matter which order they're drawn in. I'm going to tell you now about geometric lines. Geometric lines are lines that form straight sides and angles. Organic lines are the opposite of geometric. Organic lines do not have any straight areas and they do not have any angles, okay? And then last, today we talked about expressive lines, lines that give the viewer information of some kind, okay? Lines that express something. All right, so that's our review of line. I want to add a different dimension to this project or drawing, whatever you want to call it. And I want to focus on shape to do that. Shape is another one of the elements of art. Remember, the elements of art are things that we use to create art with, okay? There's 7 of them. Line, shape, space, texture, color, form, and value. Okay, so everybody has a couple pieces of paper in their packet, okay? And what I want you to do is, first I want you to locate a background area in your drawing, okay? And if you have drawn your shapes, your outlines big enough, then you've probably divided your backgrounds into separate shapes, okay? There's a shape here that's been created. There's a shape here, 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 and here. What I want you to do is choose one to begin with. I'm going to choose this one right here. Lift up your paper. Use your pencil to apply graphite like this with the side of your pencil, not on the whole shape, just on the lines that outline the shape that you've created. Because what I want you to do is take this piece of paper or whatever you have, put it underneath the area that you have selected. Trace the outline of the shape of your background. This is going to be a shape because it's not going to be an outline anymore. Remember, a shape is an area that's sort of filled in. we could fill it in with marker, but that's not the focus today. We're going to be using paper to give it a little bit of excitement. I know a lot of you either have a solid color of paper or you have paper with a design on it. You might even have both. I don't know if I did that line. Okay, so ideally, yep, you'll be able to see a line. So the graphite will be transferred onto your paper, okay? I can see mine. You might not be able to see mine because it's kind of light. I'm going to cut along that line carefully. I'm trying to do this fast so that I can not have this video be too long for you. And I am afraid I might be making a mistake because I'm trying to do it too fast, but we'll see. Okay, now let's just test it before we glue it down. That's actually pretty good for doing it fast, and I'm going to take that. I'm hoping yours is going to be better than mine because you're not going to be rushing. I can see where I have to fix it. You're going to glue this paper down. Now listen, when you glue it down, use a scrap piece of paper, all right? So here's a yucky drawing of mine. I won't even let you see it, it's so bad. I'm going to take this paper, turn it over, take my glue stick, and make sure I get all, and you have a glue stick in your packet as well. I'm going to get all the edges. Whoa, that's really, be careful, because I don't know how old your glue sticks are, and it could rip your paper, okay, if you're not careful. Like that. Okay, and if you do that, well, lucky for you, a glue stick will fix that. Okay, now, the reason why you use a scrap piece of paper to apply the glue stick is so you don't get it all over your table. Okay? All right, so there's that. I want you to do that same procedure on one other background shape. So I want to see that twice, okay? So I might do it maybe here or here, okay? All right, good luck.